back from the dog walk, so I thought, I don't have my phone holder. So I just thought, come on, Louis. Say hello to Ella. Ella, Bella, 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 Bella. Ella, Bella, Bella, Bella. Ella, come here. Oh, you are so lovely. So, so I'm going to do a dog walk on Defending Elvis. I'm about 15 minutes away from home. It's actually milder than I expected. So I just thought I'd do a quick one on here because I don't make that many videos on Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. Hi Deborah, I just thought I'd pop on the Keto channel. I am going to do another dog walk as well, hopefully. I'm about 15 minutes from home. I don't have my phone holder, so my arm's aching. So Ella's happy. Look at her. Ella Bella. Ella Bella. So we spent the whole day talking about Joel Weishankar. Now I just, she's lovely, Deborah. Say hello to Deborah. You can say hello to Deborah. Come on. She's ignoring me as usual. Hey. She give her a stroke. Oh, you are lovely. Say hello. Look at that. Ooh, look. She's so lovely. Yeah, we're disappointed in Job. I did, obviously, if you watch the whole interview, Deborah, you'll see it a bit different. Have you watched it yet? Yeah, she is, isn't she? She's precious. Deborah, have you watched the Joel Weishankar interview, the whole of it? It's the YouTube channel is called CC Ryder, and he does. Yeah, you've watched it. So he does say some positive things. He discusses the possibility of hologram. I'm not against Joel Weishankar. I like him, yeah? I just think there was really two things, wasn't it? It was the, I get thousands and thousands of emails, and then there's a bit of a giggle. I didn't like it. It's not a laughing matter. And then the other thing was, the parasite comment. I just think there was no need for it. He should know better. He should be more professional. That's all it was. But the rest of what he said was good. And I like Joel. I do think Joel is a good person. I do think Graceland's is in the right hands, even though I would have preferred it was owned by family, of course. And yes, I do think it's too expensive. But other than that, I support Gracelands and EPE and Joel Weishankar and the crew. Even Jack Sodden, he's a nice enough guy. He's just a sweet old guy, isn't he? Old Jack Sodden. I think he's a bit under the spell of... He's under the spell of Priscilla. But really, Priscilla owns Gracelands, yeah? So, that's got to be a good thing, isn't it? And my arm's ache. Let me just hold the phone like this. So, I woke up today knowing I was going to sort of dedicate the day to poor Lisa Marie Presley. Now, I was a bit unsure what I was going to do because, I can find loads of uplifting, positive interviews. I can't play music anymore. I get too much grief. Yeah, I agree. It is expensive. So I can't just to honour. This is the 3rd anniversary of poor Lisa Marie passing. I could have just kept it really positive, but I didn't. I was having to think about it, and I thought, yeah, we're going to do the positive one as well. We will find one and do the positive stuff, yeah? But then I started thinking, I want to discuss. Oh yeah, we all miss her. I know how much you miss her, Deborah. I know how much it affects you. I completely understand. Yeah. But I just thought I want to discuss her life a little bit. I want to discuss what she went through. She really was a victim at the hands of many people, but mainly Priscilla. You know, remember, I'm not trying to be hateful here. I'm just trying to discuss the life of Lisa from the point of view of defending her. Yeah. So let me just get past this person a minute. Now, I want to be careful because I don't want to talk about her as if her whole life she was depressed, because she wasn't. Lisa had a lot of happiness, a lot. She had an amazing life. So it wasn't all bad, guys. So as I was saying, I don't want to do a video that makes Lisa look like she was just depressed her whole life and then died. I don't want that, because that's so far from the truth. She had many happy times. She had, even her childhood, she has many happy memories of Graceland. It's not all bad. We have to remember that, guys. But unfortunately, she also went through hell. And Priscilla seems to have put herself first before her daughter, which she does not do now, by the way. Hi, Frederick. I just popped on here for 10 minutes. I'm going to do another couple of lives today. I want to dedicate today as being the 3rd anniversary of losing poor Lisa. So this is just a quickie on the Keto channel, just because I was 10 minutes from home and I haven't done any videos on here for a couple of weeks. So I thought, I'll put something on here for a change. And I definitely want to mark the occasion that it's the 3rd anniversary of losing poor Lisa. The big question that stands out to me is she should still be here with us. She should still be alive. Yeah, that's the big thing for me. I'm like, I shouldn't be discussing that we've lost Lisa. You know, Riley shouldn't have lost her mum. The twins shouldn't have lost their mum. Even Benjamin should be here with us. So it's all pretty shocking, isn't it? It's like, it's all shocking. It's like it makes no sense to lose Lisa and Priscilla is still with us. It just doesn't feel right. So when I did my video today, this morning, I got pretty bad toothache today, but I took some painkillers and did it. I wanted it to be, I wanted it to discuss the life. Was health issues that should have been picked up. Yeah, Frederick, that's true. Let me just get past, 1 minute, let me just get past these people. It's all right. That's a good name for a dog, Buddy. I like that. Buddy, it's the name of that Labrador behind me. It's complicated, guys, because as much as we are upset with Priscilla, believe it or not, Lisa and Priscilla had happy times as well. I know that the people that hate Priscilla don't like to accept that, but they did as well. Even Lisa puts it in her own book. So, but overall, Priscilla did some damage to her daughter, didn't she? Let's face it, guys, some serious damage, yeah? And sometimes the way poor... hi, Jenna, we're just doing a quick one, and then I'm going to do a proper one. I was 10 minutes from home, so I just thought I'll do a little short one on the Keto channel, because we never seem to post anything on here. I'm with Ella. Ella, what are you doing? So I made a choice that we're going to discuss Lisa's life, good, and we're going to try and do a bit of good and bad. I really didn't follow all Lisa's trivia, much of the addictions. Yeah, so Frederick, you obviously do a lot of research, yeah, and I always really respect what Frederick says, but I personally think a lot of it has been exaggerated, yeah. I watched an interview with Lisa Marie, because don't forget, Lisa Marie had health problems as well. Now, I watched an interview with Lisa Marie where she says, why do people talk about me like I'm some kind of junkie? Most of my life I haven't touched drugs. Have any of you seen that interview? When Lisa Marie got with Danny Keogh and had the kids, you know, Benjamin and Riley, she wasn't a druggie, she wasn't on drugs, yeah? So people talk about poor Lisa Marie like she spent her whole life on drugs. She didn't. She had health problems. Even if you think about how she passed away and the operation she had to, you know, what's it called? Frederick will know what it's called. You know, so she could lose weight. Obviously something went wrong after a few years and that she was in a lot of pain. So she was taking strong painkillers because of the pain and discomfort. So you have to think about that, guys. But then they call her a druggie. Riley said in the book that she tried many times to convince Lisa to go to doctors. So here's another thing. Right, think about this, guys. When Lisa lost Benjamin, of course she suffered from extreme depression. So yeah, she took things for her extreme depression because she lost her son, who she worshipped. She absolutely adored him. So then people call her a druggie. You know, they say the amount of, you know, we've obviously heard what Priscilla said in her book. Yeah, which I personally don't think Priscilla should have said it. You know, how many pills does she say Lisa took a day? It's a crazy amount, yeah? Was it 80 or something? I do this with Elvis, yeah? I do, oh, the dogs, 1 second. Let's have a... Sorry guys, you're upside down, I think. All right. Oh, yes. All right, that wasn't much of a poo, was it, mate? She's still going. All right, she's... Sorry. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Let's get the orientation right. Sorry. Ella's... The thing I'm trying to say, guys, I do this with Elvis. People call him a druggie and no mention of his life, month to month, year to year, the different health problems, the different things, you know, whether it be insomnia or stomach problems or glaucoma and many other health problems that Elvis had. Yeah, she did a poop, Jenna. Many other problems, health problems that Elvis had. People don't go into it enough. And it's the same thing with Lisa. Oh yeah, you know, Lisa had a weakness for drugs, opioids, and... Well, go through her life month by month, week by week. Go through it, understand what she went through, and then try and understand what she took. So of course she would take things because she had health problems. She had, I think, anxiety, maybe even sleep, but also pain, but also depression, yeah? So I always say this, you have to go through people's lives month by month. Even when we're talking about Elvis, it's like we had a discussion just now on a live I did this, no, on a video I did this morning, and we were talking about Elvis being unfaithful. It's like, is it with Jenna? Jenna was with us, yeah? Because Elvis was unfaithful, and so was Priscilla. They were both unfaithful. They both did damage to the marriage. But it's not as simple as that, because you've got to understand, first of all, why did they get married? Why, what were the pressures? What happened for Elvis to make that decision? For Priscilla to go ahead with it? Because don't forget, Priscilla knew what she was getting into. She knew she was marrying a rock star who was going to be away a lot, who needed to earn a lot of money, had many big bills to pay. There was many relying on him. So you have to understand the pressures he was under to get married. Elvis lived as a single man until he got engaged. We know that, don't we? And Margaret, etc. Don't forget, when Priscilla first moved over, that was the tail end of Elvis with Anita Wood. Priscilla really, when she moved over, when she was 17, Elvis was still in a relationship. Wasn't he? He was seeing a few people. I definitely agree they should never have got married, but they both made a mistake. Oh, it started to rain. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, is that if you're going to discuss health problems or marriage problems, you have to break it down month by month, and try and understand, right, why was Lisa taking different prescription type medications, opioids, etc. And then same goes for Elvis. Why was he unfaithful? Month by month. Was Elvis unfaithful to Priscilla as a reaction? Had Elvis caught Priscilla being unfaithful, and then he was angry and reacted and got revenge? Do you see my point? I always think, before we start pointing the finger and blaming and calling Lisa Maria druggy and calling Elvis the shagabout, let's look at it month by month. What was Elvis going through? Yeah? So it's not straightforward, is it, guys? Anyway, guys, I'm going to go in. I'm going to have some dinner, then I'm going to do a video. Take care, guys. I'll be back soon.